Good morning. Welcome to Dobby News Show. Today is Monday, January 6, 2020. Stay with me, Julala Sonman, conducting the show with Siti Maria and Pailin Rajsena. Australia bushfire that occur. It's been happening for a while now. The Australian authorities themselves are trying to hold the fire cover, but it still cannot be done. The picture that's emerged is a picture of a wild animal being burned by some. At the same time, air pollution occurs. Then it is a trend that is interesting all over the world until the hashtag Pray for Australia. This wildfire took up a huge area because I happened about 4 months ago from the situation in the past causing gets concerned because it is considered the most severe wildfire in history. That follow the detail from Pongpet Det Noi and the team of International News Editor.
Hello to the three of you and hello to the audience. I am Pongpet Det Noi. I am Supaporn Jeransuk and I am Thanyathorn Chayudom. The situation happened in this more than 4 months since the world realization of wildfire is taking place and the latest situation and moment is that wild animals such as koala and kangaroo in Australia have to admit, including more than 500 million. All the animals die. I was you to repeat this situation. Why is it the more severe but fire in Australia? Because Australia has but fire every year. But why is the situation getting more and more serious every year, Miss Supaporn?
Because of global warming, I have to admit that the temperature during the past year in Australia, the temperature is rising at the end of the year around December as in Sydney. Australia, the highest recorded temperature was 49 to 50 degrees Celsius. This is considered the highest temperature in history. The reason is because one of the issues of global warming in 2 of Sydney's locations, including the area where bushfires are currently raging, is in New South Wales. And Victoria is a coastal area. Southeast of Australia, the problem with coastal cities is that being closer to the sea as sea temperatures continue to rise creates a problem of gale force as Australia's offshore waters heat up. At the same time, the waters on the other hemisphere are unusually cold, causing more and more storms.
The main causes of forest fire are first not wasting so can drier and usually longness and dry. Western with Lieutenant extinguishing wildfire, northern coast, letting out and the truth, sting and most affects right now near New South Wales. Western Victoria looks tell me on the right side is the east side and in the southern part of the country. Area now is 16,000 square kilometers. 16,000 kilometers. Looking at number, just thinking of this number. Just has a mesh unit compass point you are on the to see the picture. The 3,000 scale kilometer for bushfires Earth, New South and Southern and Victoria are now longer than the entire country of Belgium. Is bigger than the warmest area. And compared to Thailand, the area of London Cloud is the south of Thailand is a 7,000 square kilometer.
Imagine on the fire condition in that area. According to report, at least 40 people have died and more than 500 are missing and people are still evacuated from area. Now, there was more reason you want to viewer to look at that. This bushfire crisis in Australia has happened in our middle of cloud. This cloud called pyrocumulonimbus is the cloud that the audience is seeing here. It was a cloud formed by the smoke of the forest fire. Is that the smoke of the wildfire rises and rises as it rises into the atmosphere? Its temperature starts to drop, it starts to cool, and the smoke of the forest fire from cloud. So now it's different from the other. The problem is that the downpour evacuate before reaching the ground. Some people say the rain will reduce forest fire. Can you go down? It turned out that it was so hot that the rain had turned into the air. Before falling, the forest fire could not be extinguished, but beside that rain that did not fall, then there was thunder, lightning down the month, causing the forest fire in another place. Now it starts spreading all over the place and it makes it quite difficult to put out the fire.
You will see that the officers are trying to evacuate people and try to extinguish forest fire in various areas. But must admit that it is very difficult because the fire is still strong. The Australian Prime Minister said he would speed up actions, but the problem is that now due to inclement weather. But good news is that the weather will start to cool early this week, and there will be real rain will help to slow down the situation. As for government assistance, it still accepts donation or assistance, though charity. But the time to ask when the fire will be extinguished will take several months. Therefore, what Australia needs may be a matter of encouragement to help send it to a large number of people who have to evacuate their homes and still do not know when they will be able to go back in. All there of you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Pompet and the team. According to the news report, it is considered another story as the people around the world are watching and want all parties and agencies to help to send encouragement to the people in Australia. And one more thing that I would like to add here, the forest fire situation is caused by global warming, right? All three of you therefore have been warned that from last year until the near future, the world is in a state of emergency. It's the matter of whether all human beings are involved in helping simply, but the campaign not to use plastic bag is the simple thing that everyone can do. It's a small part and we can all help each other out.
For today, we all want to say goodbye. Thank you for watching and following international news on Dobby News Show channel. See you again tomorrow.